Good evening, my name is Dwayne and I'm going to be presenting my project. The problem is, you know that you have a test tomorrow. However, you haven't studied. So what will you do about it? And how will you deal with this problem? Time management is the key factor here. It helps you to understand your problems and it will help you to organize your time in an organized way. So, time management can help you to plan things ahead of you. It will help you to move one step or even two steps further than what you even think of. So, time management of the remaining time can help in filling the gaps and the lack of knowledge. So, basically, it's like this. Whenever you have a difficulty in understanding something, you must go back to that topic and revise. If you still do not understand it, you can ask your peers or your classmates for help. Surely they will know the right answer. Or prioritizing your time can also be one of the greatest things on how you can avoid this problem. So let's say that I've just finished my English exam and math is tomorrow. So I have to study for my math exam today because I know math is tomorrow. And I want to make sure that I know all the concepts and all the details my teacher has taught me. So, what are the consequences of this? As a result of not studying, I will not be able to answer all the questions fully, or sometimes some concepts may not still be not clear to me. However, this will also give me low marks and this will also affect my final term marks in my report card. So, what are the alternatives I could have used? Well, before this problem could have even arose, I could have I could have studied. I could have made time for my own self to study for the exams. I could have studied for English, or I could divide the time in which I could study. Also, prioritizing is also the key factor here. I could have avoided everything else other than leisurement, and I could have saved that after the exam was over. So, the results here are this. It could either lead you to having a high grade in the exams. If you manage this and you can manage to do this perfectly, you can still manage to get an okay mark in the exams. However, on the downfall of it, if you do not do this correctly, you might still be retained in the same level. So the values in applying this is tolerance. You have to tolerate within your own self the plans and all the things that you will do. Basically, self-acceptance is the key factor here because you have to accept your own schedule because only you will know what to do and how to accept it. So the different feelings that a student will feel when he or she does not study for the final exam is that she will feel as if she's so scared, she's so pressured because all of the questions in the exam, everything that they've learned in the entire term will be there. And she thinks that she will not be able to remember all the concepts clearly. So more information is that all the people in the world, most of them, or even some of them, do not even go to schools. So they're not really that educated like we are. They're not much privileged. So as a result, Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, he decided to build lots of schools in the UAE in which help most of the children gain more literacy and more reading skills that will help them to become successful citizens of tomorrow. Thank you.